Couch multiplayer is dead, and video games are just worse off because of it. Do you remember couch multiplayer? I mean, it used to be everywhere. I mean, it used to be so popular that consoles and their entire advertisement were just built around couch multiplayer. If you weren't born too late and you actually had friends growing up, I would imagine that you have some good memories of playing at least one of these games on the couch with 3 other people. Games don't seem to be made with couch multiplayer in mind anymore, and come to think of it, why would they? Nowadays, everyone has something to play video games on. Why not take advantage of that? Especially as a developer, why promote something that could result in less people buying your game? Why bother making it possible for 4 players to play on the same console? They can play on their own console at home and still play with their friends online. From most companies' perspectives, there really isn't a reason. Unless, of course, you just want people to have fun. Yeah, like talking through party chat is cool and all, but nothing can beat the raw reaction of your friend who's terrible at Mario Kart playing on Rainbow Road. I mean, it's just way too fun. Like, if I can't look over at the guy who's getting fucked over in Mario Party, why would I ever play the game? My point is, when you compare the laughs and good times that occur with real human interaction with online gaming, it's just not close. So how do we get to the point where video games don't care about couch multiplayer anymore? There's plenty of reasons couch multiplayer isn't popular anymore, but it's definitely not due to players disliking it. Nowadays, gaming is more about convenience and fun for you, as opposed to fun for you and your friends. Gaming is not the only place we see this. The same effect can be seen with the decline of movie theaters and the rise of streaming. This decline in in-person fun has been the way of the entertainment world for the past few years. I mean, we still have games here and there that are built around couch multiplayer, but it's way less than it used to be. New games that focus on couch multiplayer usually perform pretty well when it comes to sales, but it's just not enough to convince our corporate overlords. The current landscape of everything from home, I don't want to leave my house, leaves companies scared to invest in couch multiplayer focused games. And I really wish that wasn't the case. I mean, we used to have consoles that were built around playing with your friends. Nowadays, we're lucky to get a split screen mode that allows 4 players. I mean, how did we ever let them take this from us? You used to be able to have 8 people play the same game off of 1 copy, and all you had to do was sit near your friends and start a lobby. You had Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario Hoops. I mean, these are some fucking heavy hitters. Just let people play for free with their friends. DS deserved all the love it got. It turned couch multiplayer into anywhere multiplayer. It didn't matter where your parents dragged you. As long as someone else had a DS, you could throw a blue shell at them. It's just a different feeling when you're able to actually see the people you're playing with. That feeling of fucking someone over in a game becomes a lot more malicious when you can't see them. And it also feels fucking terrible on the receiving end. You ever been playing a game online and physically feel your body get hotter as you get angrier? Like red in the face, squeezing the controller, angry. Now think about how many times you've been angry like that when playing video games in person. I know for some of you, it happens a lot, but I'd imagine it happens a lot less, if not never. I think when we play games online, we forget that the guy being an annoying little dickhead by camping in the corner the entire game is still a person, despite how much of a lower life form they seem to be. Like, seriously though, if I'm playing online and my team sucks, I am fucking livid. Like, how do I need to do everything myself? But if I'm playing one of my friends for money and lose, I don't ever get angry. Like, I should obviously be more upset about the money, right? But because I see it's a real life human playing the game instead of some soulless husk, it just makes all the difference. Quick side note, because I can't watch this Melee footage back without being pissed off. Like, seriously, what is wrong with the people who play this game online? Melee has pretty much provided me with most of my friends in college, and somehow, despite that, every time I play this game online, I get irrationally angry because every single person who plays it is the absolute worst. Okay, back to my point. All this to say, there's just a layer of humanity that comes with couch multiplayer that is impossible to replicate with online video games. Online, it is way too easy to forget that you're playing with and especially against real people. On the couch, you can look over and see your friends sitting down before you start to hurl obscenities at him. Online, you forget everyone you're playing with is also just sitting at a setup playing some video games. So usually you just hold T and
What the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I feel like games being online, though, isn't the only factor to make a game seem annoying when playing others. And I think games centered around couch multiplayer specifically avoid trying to annoy people too bad. Let me show you what I mean. Speedrunners is a competitive multiplayer game that I feel works a lot better in person than online. Mainly because everyone online is fucking ridiculous at this game because it's all they've been playing for some reason. I don't get it. But if you've never played it, it's kind of a unique racing game, except instead of racing to the finish, it's a fight to survive. You get knocked out by being left behind, and the play area gets smaller and smaller as the race goes on. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a good couch multiplayer racer without items, but they don't go to the lengths of Mario Kart's items. Speedrunners items, while random, aren't affected by any other factors like placement or distance from first. So you won't really get upset if someone pulling a better item than you. And on top of that, there's actual counterplay to each of the items. For example, with the hook item, you could just slide under it and it completely negates it. So if you have good reaction time, you can dodge pretty much anything. I think Speedrunners is a perfect example of how a competitive game can thrive in couch multiplayer. It has a Smash Bros effect of being easy to learn but hard to master, which is just amazing for trying to beat your friends and fostering a good competitiveness around the game. And as someone who talks a lot of shit, it's nice to have a racing game that feels like it's not built around luck. Speedrunners is a perfect game to pick up and play a few games with friends. I feel like a lot of games don't go for that feeling anymore of being something to pick up for a little bit just to fuck around with friends on. It feels like nowadays it's more about making the player addicted to the game. Speaking of addicting, there are a couple couch multiplayer games that just scratch an itch that nothing else quite can. You could say it's like crack. Now this is one you might not have played because who owns a Wii U, but this game has some very fun multiplayer experiences. So the whole point of this game was to take advantage of this thing, which may seem very gimmicky, but it worked. The gamepad made it possible to hide information from certain players despite everyone playing on the same console and the same TV. Nintendo uses this to their advantage and made 3 different games where the main goal is pretty much chasing or running from whoever has a gamepad. These games specifically really get your adrenaline going. It's just so fun and nerve-wracking to chase or run from your friends. Specifically, because you could talk shit while doing so. Mario Chase is a simple game of tag, and if you have the gamepad, you just run until the time expires. As a Toad, it's pretty hard to make a good tackle, so Mario can fuck you up a lot, yeah, just like that. There's also the Animal Crossing game, which flips the roles and instead has the gamepad player chasing a team. The gamepad players get to control 2 different chasers at the same time, so you'll most likely just end up going cross-eyed while playing. And then there's also Luigi's Ghost Mansion, which unfortunately I wasn't able to get any gameplay of, but basically you just scare the shit out of your friends. And this one is one of my favorites. This one is a co-op game, so you'll get to work with your friends instead of, torturing them. Basically, there's a bomb, and you have to work together to defuse it. It's a great puzzle game, I guess, that relies mainly on communication. It's a lot of fun and can also help you figure out which of your friends handles stress the best. It's very easy to lose track of time when playing this game, and it also has the effect of elevating your heart rate. It's easy to get immersed and locked into trying to save your friend from a fiery death. I mean, when recording this video, my roommate and I played the game for an hour. I have so much footage of this game for no reason. I really have no complaints about this game, and it even has a solid difficulty curve so you can keep playing without getting bored. So you're probably thinking, John, do you have a point in mentioning all of these games? Well, kinda. I don't want to say any sappy bullshit, but I think video games are at their best when they just bring people together. One of my favorite recent memories of playing video games is playing Castle Crashers with my brother until 3 a.m. It's kind of just like the perfect little brother game, and yes, they will find plenty of things funny in that game. So go force your non-gamer family to play this with you. If there's anything I want you to walk away from with this video, it's just go hang out with your friends, doing whatever. You don't know how long you'll be able to crush Doritos and play video games in the basement with them. It goes away faster than you think it will. And as it happens less and less, you'll find yourself missing it more and more. So go buy some couch multiplayer game and just sit down and play with your friends. And comment other couch multiplayer games because I've been lacking recently. Alright, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.